Hello everyone, my name is Jesse and this is the Auditorium. I react to video game music for the first time and I also happen to be a musician. Today is the return of Xenoblade Chronicles, a series of Xenoblade Chronicles music and videos I've been doing before I start to play this game, which will be on Jesse's VODs right here. And for those that are curious, I'm playing this game because, you guessed it, the music. So, my ears have been bombarded with the soundtrack and I'm going to continue it. I feel exhausted. Not in a bad way, but I feel like I've just been tossed around from this LST. And today we're going to be hearing Agniratha, Mechanist Capital, and A Tragic Decision. Now the last video I just did was Mechanist Field. Don't know if they're related, probably. But this is Agniratha, Mechanist Capital. These are requested by Shayla and the Zoopster. Thank you very much. Both are from the channel Joe VGM. Let's check this out. Just really quickly, I did say in the Mechanist Field song that one reminded me of like space and water. It sounded very empty and futuristic. All right. Was not expecting a ballad. Reminding me of the Fallen Land, which I just heard. That's good. That caught my attention. A lot of harp. I don't know what I'm getting from this. It's definitely dynamic though. That's the loop. Man, this soundtrack is so detailed. Like, I truly wonder if, like, this was by design from the developers, or the composer just happened to go nuts with it. Obviously, it's a little of both, but, you know, I wonder just how much was calculated and how much was free reign. I'm always curious about stuff like that. Okay, it's a little late, but I'm finally getting a little bit of a scenery, kind of. I had to separate it from Mechanist Field, which gave me a totally different feel. Once I separated it, I'm getting more... It's hard to say, but... the word that comes to mind is garden. I'm not... This is the best part of the song right here. I love that. I really like that. Yeah, I don't know. It just feels like I'm like going through a garden, or... Let's be a little more broad. Just vegetation. Not necessarily forest or jungle, but like... I don't say nature, but I don't know. And I don't know why I feel that way either. Like, I can't give you an idea. It just... For some reason, I get like a movie scene, like an old-timey movie, and people just like picking out of a garden and putting it into a little basket, and it's all... I don't know, you know? I can just feel how off I am on that. I mean, it's clearly emotional. But who knows? Because at the end of the day, I only have so much RPG experience. I know how Final Fantasy handles some stuff. I know how, you know, some other games handle some stuff. But who knows how Xenoblade Chronicles handles music like this? You know what I mean? Like, I can generalize it, but this is not Square. This is Monolith. You know, how does Monolith do things? That's another thing I'm excited for. That was beautiful, by the way. That's another thing I'm excited for. I've been playing a lot of Square lately, and you know, some other stuff too. I did Legend of Dragoon, but I'm curious as to how, you know, these guys approach their song choices, if they quote unquote fit. Or if they're, you know what I mean? I'm excited for that, not just to hear the context, but how they handle the musical notation to said scene or experience. This one was giving me some back and forth. It wasn't bad at all. It was great. It reminded me of a song I just heard called "The Fallen Land," something along those lines of this melancholy sort of ballad thing. But this one had a little bit of a hint of positivity and some niceness to it. It felt a little more flashback to me. But truly, I have no idea. You know, I can't. It could be a location. Here's the things that came to mind: a location / town, overworld, or a flashback. And that's kind of vague, and knowing how JRPGs are, probably one of those three settings are in the game. But I think I was just, for the first like half of listening to it, I was really stuck on, well, I just heard a song with Mechanist in it called Mechanist Fields, and that was totally different. Totally different. That one sounded empty and space station and water. This one sounded like none of those. It sounded, like I said, more above ground, and I don't know. It's interesting though. And this soundtrack is so diverse that I feel like I'm starting to feel like this game is going to surprise me with how do I say this? Like, I'm saying a lot of things I've experienced so far and sort of general statements like space and underwater, but I have a feeling this game is going to throw at me some crazy scenarios and some new settings I've never experienced type of thing. I don't know. I'm just getting these kind of mysterious, venturing into, because I'm venturing into the unknown. I really truly don't know, what's going on here. And that's exciting, but also hard to pinpoint and to lock down with a certain emotion. Musically, though, obviously, I'm a big fan of the piano. And this game is heavy on melodies. I'm willing to bet there's like no bad songs in this game. I feel like they... I don't want this to sound bad, but like they overachieved. I feel like they went way above and beyond with the soundtrack, both the original and just Xenoblade Chronicles, and that had to have been by design because I see Yoko Shimomura, Yasunori, like these are big names. Nintendo knew what they were doing, hiring these known names, but I don't even think they knew what they were about to like cook up. Because look what happened with Chrono Trigger, right? That was like a dream team of a collaboration. So I'm just talking about the music. I don't know anything about like the developer side. I just know it's Monolith Soft, so I don't know who's that consists of or anything. Yeah, I don't know. Obviously, it has to be a town theme or something. It's called Agniratha, Mechanist capital. The Mechanist part is confusing me. Maybe that's like a world. God, I really have no idea. It's gonna be really funny hearing these videos back. But okay. Really like the piano part in the middle. That was really, really nice with the chords. Yeah, very confusing song. Very beautiful, but very confusing. Context-wise. Can't wait to find out what it is. This is a tragic decision. Man, these song titles. For someone who hasn't played yet and is just like an outsider looking in, it really gets the brain firing off. What do you mean a tragic decision? What decision was tragic? Why is it tragic? Okay, here we go. Tragic decision from Definitive Edition, Xenoblade Chronicles. More piano. Ooh. Wasn't expecting the drums with that. I thought it was gonna be another like percussionless ballad. Drums, huh? Can't wait to find out more about this blade, sword, whatever it is. I will say, I feel like vocals are kind of rare. Like even just backing vocals. Ooh. That's kind of a new energy too that I haven't experienced from this game. It's got like an edge to it, but it's still emotional sounding. See the vocalist, 1 million views. It sounds kind of classical, a little gothic sounding. Sounds like something from like an evil character, antagonist type of thing. Oh, that's so... When I say confusing, I mean that literally. I don't mean like, what is going on? I mean like, the roller coaster of emotions is giving me, like, the drums fading out, coming back in, the groove, the chants. It's like, where do I even begin, you know? I wonder how many songs I've heard at this point. I don't know the exact number, but I feel like I've heard like 15 songs from this game or something. Sounds about right. Someone can check. I have these in a playlist for Xenoblade. I mean the first game. Total, I have no idea. Yeah, this is intense. This feels very endgame to me. I don't know how else to put it. It has to be a boss. I've been trying to not say it this whole time to maybe explore my other crevices in my mind, but I cannot get away from this. Sounds like a boss to me. Of course, don't tell me. But I can't escape it. I really like the vocals. I kind of wish they used it more. Another reason I think it's a boss team, because it's like they're saving those big moments for that. You know, I've heard a lot of Xenoblade today. A lot. And, you know, I'm not going to lie to you. I do this a lot. Almost every day I listen to video game music, you know, all that kind of stuff. And, you know, each episode or each video, I give it all my undivided attention. I'm put myself in there, and, you know, I'm not trying to like hurry through these or anything. I really want to experience it as for those 5-10 minutes, whatever it is. But it's always like different games, you know. I'll go from like this game to then like blah blah into then. But this has been like Xenoblade Chronicles all day. And at first, I kind of doubted it. I was like, maybe I should break it up like throughout the week or something. But I kind of want to start playing, so I also want to hurry up. So I was like, you know what? I'll just do it. You know, it's early. I finished my errands. Let's do it. Now you might be thinking, you know, for someone that doesn't do this, you might be thinking, well, you know, I can do that. I can listen to 10 Xenoblade songs in one day. It's a lot different. You know what I mean? You got to put it in like my perspective. If you've seen this, you probably already know the songs, so of course you like this. But when you hear something new and times that by 10 or 12, it's a lot of brain processing. It's almost tiring in a way. Not in a bad way. Just, you know, there's only so many avenues I can go, and there's a thing called like ear fatigue. You know, you gotta take breaks and all that. So that's why I was kind of not looking. I don't say not looking forward to, but I was hesitant on, you know, all Xenoblade all day. Mind you, in between each video, I take like maybe like a 10-minute break or something like that. So it's not. What I'm getting at is none of that has happened so far, and I only have one video to go left. Meaning, the diversity of the soundtrack is crazy. And, you know, I'm human too. Even I have some doubts every now and then. I'm like, damn, no way no way every song can have something to tell. And, you know what I mean? Like, by that, it's just more of a, I feel like out of all these requests, one of them has to feel very like filler-like, something that's just there. And I've had traces of that, but it's very tiny, because even those songs clearly have something to tell. But each one has kept me interested and not bored, and just has me thinking a lot. Like, I'm using my brain way more than usual today. And, you know, so it's just, I don't like cut these videos. It's just like a raw take. It's overwhelming sometimes. I'm like, damn, what the hell did I just listen to? You know? I feel like this game is just, I don't know how else to put this. It's just all over the place, right? I don't know the setting. I don't know the time period. I've seen the word future thrown in there. I know there's a day and night cycle of some kind. There's a red sword, and there's this blonde kid. That's it. And there's a big, gigantic thing in some field. You know what I mean? Just that alone is like, huh? But the music is so... I haven't even seen a single like location yet. That's gonna blow me away. You know, finally putting the image to the sound. But the music, blind, like just hearing it, it's everywhere. It's cool as hell, but damn it, it really is everywhere. Each song, I'm kind of exaggerating here, but work with me. Each song has potential, as a blind listen, to be so many different things. You know, some songs I feel like I get something right away. Some I can just, oh yeah, that sounds like blank. A lot of Xenoblade Chronicles stuff, I've noticed, like the first couple seconds, I'll think of something like, oh, and then halfway through I'm like, wait, huh? And then by the end of it, I'm just lost. That's what I mean by diverse, not just the instruments and the genre. The genre is a whole different subject. I don't know what the hell Xenoblade is mostly consisting of. Like, at first I wanted to say like prog rock, but no. It has some of that in there, but it's just so many things. But yeah, there's so many, like, these songs I just cannot put them into settings. And I truly wonder if, like, when I play the game, of course I'm gonna be like, oh, okay. But I wonder if also I'm gonna be like, wait, what? It goes there? You know what I mean? I kind of want that to happen. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to be completely dumbfounded and just be like, that doesn't sound like it goes there, because that's what I get from the music. It's so random in a good way. I feel like Xenoblade Chronicles is going to be one of the weirdest experiences in gaming I've probably ever going to have, or for a while. I don't know how else to explain that. It's giving me this, it's like foreshadowing me, like, you know, be afraid, Jesse, you're entering. Like, I keep seeing these eyes stare into my soul this whole time. Sorry for the soliloquy. So what happens on this channel. Thank you, Shayla and the Zoopster. Can't wait to play this game. That is, as far as I'm pretty sure, that is my last. That's my last reaction video for Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. The only thing left is a song, 2 songs from Future Connected, which I don't even know what that is, but I'm pretty sure this concludes my Xenoblade Chronicles 1/DE stuff. Well, not counting Future Connected. Anyways, damn, dude, my brain hurts. I hope I like the game. You know, I really do, because I'm gonna give it a shot, obviously, duh. But it would just really suck if I didn't vibe with it. Anywho, thank you, Shayla. Thank you to Zoopster, patrons, platinum members. I love you all. Thanks for watching my videos. I will see you in the playthrough at Jesse's VODs. There. Peace.